When startups get funding, the first impulse is to hire fast, hire a lot, and assume a bigger design team will instantly deliver more. But anyone who's tried this knows the truth. Scaling a team is not the same as scaling output. In fact, adding more people often reduces velocity. Why? Bigger teams introduce noise, more coordination, more handoffs, more confusion around ownership, and psychology plays a role too. People naturally put in less effort when their individual contribution feels invisible. The pattern researchers have confirmed for over a century. Adding people to a late project often makes it later. So, if the bigger isn't better, what actually works? Let's break it down into a simple, practical approach you can use whether you're a solo founder or already leading a design department. Step 1. Don't scale for the sake of scaling. Scale for outcomes. Ask yourself, what problem am I trying to solve with another designer? Is it speed, skill gaps, better UX, more experimentation? The answer determines how and if you should scale. Most teams hire too early, or they hire too many people at once. The best design teams grow intentionally, not reactively. Step 2. Keep your team small by default. It sounds counterintuitive, but the fastest teams are usually the smallest. Look at Amazon's two-pizza rule, or how Spotify structures squads, or how companies like Airbnb breaks team into pods. The model is always the same. Smaller teams move faster because ownership stays clear. In design, this is even more important. If two designers don't know who owns the feature, you end up with dedicated work, misaligned vision, and endless revisions. Start with one designer, add a second when the workload genuinely demands it. Only grow further when clarity and output stays high. Step 3. Define ownership clearly. Designers slow down when responsibility blur. If everyone kind of owns UX, nobody owns UX. So make ownership explicit. Who owns the user flow? Who owns visual consistency? Who owns the design system? Who owns final delivery? Clear ownership cuts meetings, reduces back and forth, and increases accountability instantly. Step 4. Document your design process early. This doesn't need to be a 40-page manual, just simple alignment. What tools you use, what your review cycle looks like, how you hand off the developers, and what done means. With the process in place, new designers plug in smoothly instead of slowing everyone down. Step 5. Scale with flexibility, not permanent headcount. This is where most companies get stuck. They think scaling the design team means hiring a big in-house crew, even though that adds overhead, risks, and ongoing costs. But there is a better way, and this is where Eleken comes in. Eleken is a design agency for SaaS only, primarily for B2B SaaS. And instead of giving you the bloated design team, we extend your product team with exactly the talent you need for only as long as you need. Usually, that's 1 or 2 designers full-time, embedded directly into your workflow, fully focused on your product, no juggling 5 accounts like a typical agency. You scale up when your roadmap gets heavy. You scale down when things slow. You never carry more headcount than you need. And each designer works independently but never alone. Their work is backed by senior oversight, design lead reviews, and peer feedbacks. So get speed and quality. Plus, we only hire the top 1% of designers. We vet the design skills, English fluency, critical thinking, and communication. And before they ever touch a client project, they go through this 3 months internal bootcamp to learn our UX standards and design practices. So when you scale with Eleken, you're not guessing. You get trained, supported, high-performing designers who slot into your team instantly. Step 6. Protect focus at all costs. Whether you're scaling internally or through a partner, avoid splitting designers across too many projects. Context switching kills velocity. Designers do their best work when they can focus deeply on one product. This is why at Eleken, a designer works exclusively for one client at a time. It's a simple rule that drives consistent results. Step 7. Measure individual performance, not just team output. It sounds obvious, but many companies focus only on the team-level metrics. That's where laughing hides. Make individual contributions visible, not to micromanage, but to keep ownership clear. When designers know their impact matters, they step up. So here's the big takeaway. Scaling a design team isn't about hiring a ton of people. It's about keeping your team lean, giving everyone clear ownership, and bringing in the right experts at the right time. If you need more design capacity, that doesn't mean you need more full-time employees. You just need the right partner who can scale with you without adding friction, overhead, or slowdowns. And that's exactly what Eleken is built for. If this was helpful, drop a like, leave a comment, or hit subscribe for more insights like this. See you soon.